this season for the limited sportsman. Heat number 2 lines up this way. Pole position out of Fonda, the 55, Johnny Fiegels, and alongside of him at the Skahari, the 771 of Lucas Duncans. Row 2 inside of the Sprakers, the 12 AJ of AJ Greco, and alongside of him at a Charleston, the 618 of Bobby Reinhardt. Third row inside out of Fort Plain, the 14W Timmy Wilmot, and alongside of him out of Fonda, the 24 of Kirsten Swartz. Your final row to the inside out of Dwaynesburg, the 19 of Tim Deffer. And the final starting spot, opening night winner last night at Utica Rome out of Middleburg, the 12P of Connor Prokop. Looks like your pole sitter, the 55 of Johnny Fiegels, electing to go to the tail, so everybody will slide up. So that puts Lucas Duncan and A.J. Greco on the front row here of heat number 2 for the Montgomery County Office of the Aging Limited Sportsman. They'll get to that second Sunoco start sign. They'll go green. We're underway. .771 does not fire off. Now he's got it going. He'll try and drive back up alongside Tim Deffer for the final handicap spot to no avail. Timmy Wilmot gets a little bit wide. Deffer with a big move down to the bottom at 3 and 4. Tim Deffer trying to grab third. Wilmot and him will bang wheels here off the corner. They both get a little squirrely down the front stretch into turn number 1. They'll both hang on to it. Lucas Duncan, though, gets crossed up behind him as A.J. Greco, the 12 A.J., out in front, pulling away from Bobby Reinhardt in second, but it is going down behind him. As here's Greco off the corner, completing lap number 2. Bobby Reinhardt is second. Timmy Wilmot third. Wilmot, though, as you saw, under pressure from Tim Deffer. Then 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, all here together. Lucas Duncan, Kirsten Swartz, Connor Prokop. Prokop just trying to find some racing room to get around these cars in front of him. He'll go to the outside of Kirsten Swartz over here in 3 and 4. Swartz driving alongside of him. Swartz battles back on the bottom side. She makes the bottom work over there in 3 and 4. She'll hold him off. Now she'll try to go around Lucas Duncan as we're halfway through. Duncan doing a good job here holding off these cars behind him. Now he'll give up the bottom groove. Kirsten Swartz able to get a run underneath the 771. Swartz and Duncan will go side by side. Swartz will grab the spot, so she takes 5th. Johnny Fiegels will take 6th. Connor Prokop got to be beating his head against the steering wheel right now, trying to get around this 3-car swarm in front of him. Lucas Duncan loose off the corner. Prokop finally able to get by the 771, but running out of time. White flag is out for A.J. Greco. Greco will lead here. Reinhardt, Wilmot, and Deffer still your top 4. Kirsten Swartz is up to 5th, but the top 4 pretty well unchallenged, but we got a yellow. It's the 771 of Lucas Duncan, backed into the wall over here in turn number 4. Duncan, you could start to see it if you were watching him, was really loose on corner exit. He was really starting to slide and slide worse and worse as the race went along there. And I think it finally jumped out from underneath of him at the exit here of turn number 4. And Duncan doesn't look like he made any contact with the wall. He was able to keep it off of it, but he is backed up and stopped there at the top of turn number 4. 50-50 tickets, $2,200 to the winning ticket thus far. Still plenty of time to get your 50-50 tickets. We will draw the winning ticket in Amsterdam Truck Center Modified Victory Lane. But you got to be in it to win it. Still plenty of time to do so. We still got another limited sportsman heat race, a modified consolation, a 4-cylinder feature, Victory Lane, Pro Stock feature, all that time you have to get a 50-50 ticket. We're not going to run out, that's for sure. But get your 50-50 tickets, have an opportunity to win tonight's healthy prize. So Duncan will get pushed off of the racetrack. Oh, man. I think Timmy Wilmot thought we were going green there. Wilmot didn't get the memo that we were not going green yet. Wilmot still moving. He's going to cut through the infield here and try and hustle him up to get back to where he was supposed to restart. Still time to get him there. But that would be my guess, is that Wilmot didn't quite get the memo that we weren't going green yet. Front row kind of fired there, but then they saw no green flag from the flagger, so they backed off, and Wilmot did not. And all good, though. Everybody's good to go. This time we're green. A one-lap dash to the finish. Heat number 2 for the Montgomery County Office of the Aging Limited Sportsman. Deffer trying to peek a nose to the inside to get underneath Bobby Reinhardt. So did Timmy Wilmot, to no avail. Kirsten Swartz and Johnny Fiegels will go side by side for 5th into the final corner. Checkered flag's going to fall. AJ Greco will work off the corner. He picks up the win in heat number 3. Reinhardt, Wilmot, and Deffer will go to the handicap, and Prokop passes 2 cars on the final lap to grab 5th. But the 12 AJ of AJ Greco wins heat number 2 for the Montgomery County Office of the Aging Limited Sportsman. 618 Bobby Reinhardt second.